hero. I'm a dream killer for some of you in here. I'm your role model. But what you don't know is in 6th grade, I was a really, really good liar. Now, 6th grade, there are 2 elementary schools where I come from, and they merge at 6th grade. And all that really mattered to me was attention. You may know that by now. I really wanted attention so bad, especially from the girls, because the girls were all grown up, so we started looking different. The girls looked fantastic. Unfortunately, I looked like this. Same height, same facial hair, same everything. I even looked as physically fit as I do now. So I wanted the attention of these girls. Like, they were all over the place, and I wasn't an athlete, I wasn't tall, I wasn't awesome. I was funny, but I could lie. I could lie really, really, really good. So I decided I was going to tell them the greatest lie ever. And all I wanted is for some girl to be like, oh, we're going to miss you, Jared. Oh. And put her arm around me so I could brag to all my nerdy friends who played video games all day that a girl touched me that wasn't virtual. My father was a lawyer, and he did all right, you know. Now he is not a lawyer, so I shop at Target, but before then, we shopped at Macy's. So I decided to say that he got a new job as a partner at a law firm in Boston. No, I'm sorry, no, not Boston, New York. And he was going to represent actors and celebrities and famous people. I was going to meet them all, and I was going to be a star too. And everybody's like, really, is that true? I was like, yeah, I wouldn't lie about that, that's real. Isn't it believable that I'm going to be moving to New York out of nowhere? My father's going to represent actors, and I'm going to be better than you? Crazy thing is I did this so well, I had teachers were saying, oh, that's too bad, you're leaving. Kids were going, oh, we're going to miss you. Kids who had no idea who I was, all of a sudden were going to miss me, so that was awesome. So I had it. The girls were saying, oh, we're going to miss you. Oh, you're so funny, and this, and this. And I was like, I know, I am. I'm phenomenal. I'm sorry. But we'll keep in touch. Give me your phone number. There was no cell phones then. So you had to call and ask mom and dad to talk to the girl. So I go home that night, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm like, all right, I got him, I can let this play out. I can say things like, oh, my dad had meetings. We're going to stay here until it's finalized. And kind of at least build it up until, you know, some girl was like, oh, I want to be your girlfriend, you know, because you're going to be famous. Well, I'm sitting at dinner with my parents, and the phone rings. My mother answers the phone. She's like, hello? Her voice is not that deep. I don't do women's voices. She's like, hello? And she's like, yeah, uh-huh. What? Uh-huh. Yeah. New York? What? No, come on. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna call you back. Oh, slams the phone. She's mad. And she looks at me with these evil eyes. And mind you, she's always had short hair, so it's like Ellen DeGeneres was really, really mad at me. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. Is she gonna angry dance? I don't know what she's gonna do. And she looks at me and she goes, just curious, did you say you were moving to New York? Your dad got a new job moving to New York? I looked at her, the most honest face, and said, what? What? Yeah. My mother said, you know, that's really not funny. I said, Mom, there's one person who cares. Forget about it. Just play along. Well, the phone rang about 6 or 7 times that night. Teachers called my grandmother, who used to work in the superintendent's office. Teachers called my aunt, who was a kindergarten teacher. So my aunt and my grandmother were calling, going, why are you guys didn't tell us we're moving to New York? I was like, oh, here we go. So what I had to do, here's the moral of the story, kids. I had to call every single person that called, and I had to call every person my mother figured knew, explain that I lied, apologize, and promise to never, ever, ever do it again. So listen to my stories. Understand that lying is not cool.